crazy though. Again, my
Absolutely crazy.
reflexes aren't even great enough to manage my screen. I can't be jumping everywhere.
No, it's ridiculous. No,
Like,
it's
Larry often shouts at me when the enemy team starts getting a little bit of an attitude in chat. I love trolling back. And I swear, the moment I press the enter key, like I've not even typed, I've just pressed enter. Larry's like, "You're standing still, you're not playing, don't type to them." Like, I can't even manage to troll people in chat and fakers just jumping around like
yeah. He's
crazy. I don't
micromanaging for
understand.
other people and playing his own character at the same time. It's ridiculous. Anyway, welcome everybody to the NAG podcast. As you can see, we are just the two of us. Yeah,
And you are
just
not
the
standing
two
for a
of us.
change. And I got outbunked by the whole company basically this week. So here I am.
Literally everyone else on the team is running around, um, doing other stuff. I have a message from Len, and it says, "Tell the guys I'm sorry I'm not there, but I'm doing rage planning stuff today." So that's why he's not here. At least he submitted an excuse. The rest of the team, no
It's
idea where
just
they are.
bunking. At least I fake being sick when I bunk.
Yeah, you see, you submit your excuse, even if it's a fake one. At least it's an excuse. So, yeah. But anyway, here we are, the two of us. So you can expect league talk today, since we have free reign of the podcast. Um, as always, we'll kick the show off with, please go and follow us on social media. That's where you'll catch all the latest things that we're up to, all the posts that we post on the website, drop dates for new merch, new magazines, which are coming out soon, events happening at Rage. Everything goes on our social medias. You can find us on every single platform. I'm not going to name them. We're on all of them. Go find us. And if you feel like buying some of our merch, just go to www.shop.nag.co.za, where you can buy Ariel's cool t-shirt. This cap is out of stock, but we will be getting some in soon. And yeah, do that. Welcome.
And you can also subscribe to our newsletter, which is Cody's weekly dose of comedy.
Sure. Yeah, a little bit of comedy. It's very
It's a little
serious.
catch up. Like, it's a little catch up. We know what's going on in your life.
Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, the main point is so you know what we're doing at NAG, but you also get an update of what I'm up to. So, yeah, good for that. If you want to find out, it is on not shop at NAG, what? nag.co.za newsletter tab on the top. Click it. You can subscribe.
You
Cool.
know what we aren't doing past this
What?
week anymore?
What?
Magazine work, because we are done, people. That is
Yay.
actually why, I mean, Lane submitted an excuse, but we actually kicked him off because we, as Armin said, we can't have a king of spoilers. And we're so close to releasing without spoilers. So close.
So close. I think he almost gave the cover away. So if anyone is smart and they have been watching the past, they'll kind of figure out what's on the cover. But yeah, besides that, I don't think he's given away much else. So we are keeping it under wraps. But as Ariel said, I was last in line, I think, to submit all my work, and I finished all of that recently-ish. So
He says
yeah, all
recently
that's
ish
done.
because I just asked him about something before the show started.
No spoilers. Just no, it's fine. But yeah, finally. So that's cool. We're done with that.
How
We can
funny would it
actually.
be if you and me spoil the entire magazine this podcast and then we don't tell Reed or Len, we just wait for them to discover it and we're like, well, sorry, you left us in
I
charge.
mean, we could find out. I know that Len watches the stream, so we'll definitely get found out. But since he's the king of spoilers, I don't even think he would He would know. The podcast thumbnail is the cover.
What
What's
is
the
the
podcast
podcast
thumbnail?
thumbnail? I don't know,
You
but
mean the
I went
image
cold
behind our
inside.
faces? The image behind our faces is the old cover, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know what the
I don't know.
thumbnail
I
is.
just saw that comment and I went cold. I was like, what do you mean? It wasn't me, I swear it.
Look, if any thumbnails have been changed, that was Reach. So then he leaked it.
But okay, we've had enough idle chit chat. Now I feel like we can use this opportunity, now that all the lames are off the podcast, to talk about what really matters and what we really care about deeply here at NAG, which is League of Legends Worlds.
League of Legends Worlds. Yay! So if anyone hasn't been following, you close your ears now because
sing a
there's going to
song.
be some spoilers, obviously. The final is this weekend, and as League players, the two of us plus random sales dad who is away somewhere, we've all been watching the streams and catching up, and the final game is this weekend. Yay!
Yeah, on Sunday, the 9th.
Nice. Get some popcorn ready. But both of us were saying just before the podcast started, so T1 in the finals again, not really a shocker there. I mean, 5 times world champions, what are they 2 times in a row now or something?
100%, yeah. If they win this year, it will be their 3rd in a row.
In a row. First team
not
to do it
saying
twice.
It's just because of Faker, but...
But he has been to 13 worlds, so I mean, come on. Like, he's the most experienced player in the world. But anyway, so yes. And then the other team, KT Rolster. Like, where on earth did these guys come from?
It's so shocking. I can't. I was telling Cody just before this started, if you literally asked me 2 weeks ago who was going to be in the finals, it was pretty much a no-brainer for me. Remember back when you could earn blue essence and stuff by voting? My vote would have literally been Genji T1. Done. Yeah. Like, I was like, that is for sure going to be the finals.
Yeah.
Cool. No. Katie. Shocking.
It's crazy. But I mean, KT Rolster. So for anyone who doesn't understand, we'll break it down for you. Gen G literally have won everything this year. They won the Esports World Cup, which means they're like the Esports World Champions. They won the Mid-Season Invitational. They came out top of the Korean region. That's the word. So like literally top form. They have been flying through this year. And then they get towards, and KT Rolster decide they're not going to drop a single game throughout the whole thing. They lose one game to Gen G and make it all the way to the finals. That's it. Out of every best of 3, best of 5, best of 1 that they played, one match is all they lost.
Shocking.
And yeah, it's incredible. And T1 did the typical T1 thing, started from the bottom, lost as many games as they possibly could without...
I swear they troll. It must be a troll, right?
Yeah. I was saying to Ash, I think they just love playing League so much, so they start at the bottom so they can play the most games. That's how it goes. I don't know.
There's an underground gambling ring, and they bet against themselves, right? And then they take all of those winnings and bet against themselves winning. So they just...
Probably.
It's crazy.
Who knows?
But yes, that is going to be our plans for Sunday. And really, like, as somebody who does not like esports at all, and even before I was really into following League Worlds and everything, it's still worth watching. At least if you're not going to watch everything, the opening ceremony for Leagues is great. It is like watching the Olympics opening ceremony.
Yeah.
It's always just such an event. Watch it, try it. It's great.
I was going to say the same thing. You know how like nobody religiously watches curling, okay? Nobody has any flipping clue what's going on in curling. But when the Olympics comes around, the Winter Olympics, everyone's watching curling all of a sudden. They're like, oh, did you catch up on like the Americans when they did you know what I mean? So like, and
Yep.
League is like that. It's an event. The casters are amazing. The analysts know what they're talking about. They make it seem easy enough for people who even don't play the game. They can, at least watch and catch up. So if you are bored on Sunday and you want something to do, League World Cup, not World Cup, League World's Finals. Check it out. You understand what we talk about. It'll be fun.
And now that there's this pause, I can also just say, not only have I been watching the games, I've also been prepping by playing the games. Have I been playing the games with my dear colleague Cody? No, I have not. Because every day when I'm like, ooh, let's squeeze some League in, Cody has freaking excuses because he has work to do.
I mean, I was so busy. I didn't even leave an excuse for last night. I just completely ignored Ariel. I didn't reply. To be fair, I apologized in the morning.
To be fair, we played games last night, and you should be glad you didn't play because Larry's mood went from fine in the first game to 100% not fine. We played from, so everything just went wrong. 5 o'clock, I was like, I sent that message. I'm like, are we going to play? Larry loads into League. I'm like, okay, I'll just go get us some snacks while you're loading in. I come back
Perfect.
into the office, steam coming out of his ears. His League corrupted, would not fix itself. So he had to reinstall all of League. So the evening was already not off to a great start.
This is a
And then
typical
it
land
just
slot.
went from bad to worse because you guys didn't want to play. Yaku could only join at like 9 o'clock. So we played with randoms, and you know how playing with randoms go. Then Yaku eventually, with all the positivity and optimism in the world, joined at 9, and it went even worse. So maybe it was
It was a
better
good
for your
thing. It was a
evening
good
that you
thing.
didn't play.
But I mean, you know what you could have done? You should have dropped a message in the Discord because it's Wednesday and we usually play games nights on Wednesdays. You would have had Tyrone in there. He would have carried you, Oaks, all the way to gold. Could have had a little mini impromptu games night while Ollie and I were busy, which we were busy. For anyone who's in the Discord, I also said we're busy with a thing that I cannot say what the thing is, but it's going to be a very cool thing. I think everyone will
Ooh.
appreciate it. It is, it's a thing for the masses. It's not for us. We're making a thing for you guys. So hopefully, when we're done with that, it'll be very cool. I don't know. Will we do any teasers? I don't know.
I mean, we have to, right? We actually have to. I feel like after the magazine has gone on pre-order, it's free game, and then we have to.
Yeah. Then we can, because actually the thing we're working on is on the cover, and that is correct, Manoli. It is a thing. It's a thing that we're working on. It's a thing that's on the cover as well. Yeah. So I guess once pre-orders go live, which should be
You'll
soon,
know what the thing is.
then we can send photos, probably.
But talking about like pre-orders and stuff, we still do have tickets to Len's other favorite baby. I mean, not the one that was sprayed in the Lamborghini factory, but the retro land that includes the PC that was sprayed in the retro factory. We still have tickets for that. And
Yes.
it's actually pretty damn cool now. Like, so I used to go to the NAG land with my friend group religiously. It was our annual friendship holiday. We went every year. And then eventually you just get to a point where your computer's really expensive and you no longer want to risk. Like for me, it was fine. I always had that hand me down. Like your dad got a new thing and then he gave you his old thing. And it was like a hash mash of old things from family and from friends. And it was fine. I would take that to a LAN. Like, what is the worst that's going to happen? Oh, I don't care.
Just get another hand-me-down component if something goes wrong.
But now nobody wants to give out hand-me-downs anymore because all of us are kind of broke and cling to our precious little upgraded babies, like our upgraded babies. So that is a great thing about the Retroland for me personally. You can still go have a super fun, great time with your friends without having to ruin your cable management, cut your little cable ties, risk moving your nice PC. And also, let's be honest, I've been going to LANs my whole life. Nobody is playing. You might go to the LAN saying that you are going to play Battlefield 6. No, that is never what happens. That is what you intend to happen. And then you set up and you spend the entire LAN playing old Warcraft 3 maps. Those are the games you play in any case. So this gives you those games. It gives you Quake for free on your own personal Steam library that you can play. You don't have to slog your PC there. And you get free lunch, which that is great.
Thanks to Rockamama's free lunch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A whole burger and chips and a drink, probably.
You get a free mouse to take home with you.
Yes.
And I mean, that
pad.
is a free mouse pad engraved with whatever you want engraved on it, your gamer tag, I'm guessing.
We'll even, okay, maybe I can't say that, but if you want a swear word, like, we're adults, we can see swear words. I was going to say, we'll even put swear words. TBC. I don't know if we'll put swear words. The boss isn't here. But hey, anything you want on your mousepad, laser engraved. And it's a nice big fat EveTech mousepad with the latest artwork. So stunning mousepads. We've just picked a bunch of random ones. I guess first come, first serve for the artwork on that one. I don't know. Maybe we'll just, whatever we whip out is what you get. But yeah, that'll be cool. Free lunch, free Quake, free mouse pad. There's some competitions, I think. I think Ollie's like working on some like competitions for the guys. We're going to be running some old school servers for the old school games that'll be on there. So obviously Quake will have a server. We're booting up an old Tribes Ascended server for the Retro LAN. I think we're going to try get some good old Age of Empires 1, the OG, going on there. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's going to be cool. And as Ariel said, the best part is... Oh,
the best part?
And guys.
The best part?
The best part is you don't have to bring your PC. We are going to we're going to supply PCs and monitors. Old PCs, please be aware. These are old PCs from like 2015-ish. They'll be set up for you, though.
That hurts my heart that has now become old PCs. Because honestly, when I hear somebody say old PC, for me, straight up, old PC has to be beige. Old PCs don't come in any other color other than beige. If it is not beige, it's not an old PC. It needs to make a really bad rattling noise that only like a clop against the side will fix. And your TV, your computer monitor needs to bubble out. Well, it's the size of a TV, and it needs to bubble out. And if you touch it, the hair on your arms needs to stand up. That's an old PC. Just saying.
Fair. I mean, that's what I see. That's what I see when I think old PC. But yeah, technology moves so fast. So no AI on your PC. No AI chips, no MPUs, just some good old PCs. Pentium 2s. Dude, what's in the Predator? I'm pretty sure there's a Pentium in the Predator PC.
I don't remember. I keep blanking out each time Lane talks about it because in my head, I just am so excited about the color. I can think of nothing else.
Nothing else except the Lamborghini orange Windows 95. Okay, so but we will have Windows 11 on the PCs, guys. We tried to get Windows 7 even, and like it doesn't work. There's like Microsoft shut down all those servers. There are some back ends, but it's so complicated. Honestly, my heart doesn't have the strength to get 14 Windows 95 PCs going. So
But
excuse us
anyway,
on
I
that
think
one.
it's going to be a lot of fun. Like, and considering it's the same price as the regular LAN ticket, I truly see
Yes.
no downside. You are going to
Yeah.
get the opportunity to play the games that we all know you are going to be playing anyway. Don't even pretend otherwise. That is what you're going to be playing without any of a risk and a whole bunch of added conveniences. It's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like I said, so 950. I did have a question the other day that was, is it 950 Rand on top of the LAN ticket? No, it's not. It's 950 Rand. You get entrance into the LAN, you come in and play.
You
So
get
it's exactly
entrance
as
into the
if you had
expo
to buy a
like the
regular
normal
ticket.
ticket.
Exactly. Exactly the same perks you get with the normal ticket. You get with the retro LAN ticket. So
I mean, more perks
wins all
because you
round.
also probably get to bully us around a little bit. Because you can go
I
up
mean,
to
true,
Cody
I
and be like,
suppose.
I want 5 Dicosauruses engraved on my mouse pad.
Sure. I said swear words though. I didn't say like weird characters. I said swear words. I'll do one. I'll have a limit. We'll get like one per 2 hours.
The
If you
first
come
person
in,
that
I'll do
gets
a
there can
dodgy
get a
thing.
swear word. The second person can get like a Dicosaurus. The third person can get a pun. And after that, sorry, just Game Annex. Nothing fun for you.
Yeah. And it's whatever Game Annex on your ID. Please bring your ID book so we can confirm that this is your official Game Annex. There's nothing else. But yeah, it'll be cool. It's gonna be awesome. Also, like I've had a couple people request some other servers. So if you do want, jump to our Discord, treat us real nice, and we'll see what we can do. All I'm gonna say is the last server I said yes to, the guy came and actually made me coffee in front of me. So if you can top that somehow, we'll see what we can do for us.
Why does that not happen when I go to the office? I am just saying, I was literally at the office all day on Tuesday and not one person walked in and was like, oh, I'm going to make you guys a coffee. I don't understand why that happens when I'm at home. It is ridiculous.
I can't explain it. I don't know. No idea. Maybe they see your car and they just drive past. They know.
Must be. They're like, no, she's here today.
So,
Nothing nice will happen.
To be fair, Oliver got the most flack he's ever had in the office the whole year when you were there on Tuesday. So, I mean, I'm just
To
saying.
be fair, let's just give Oliver some actual credit here. That man is working so hard to make this retro LAN and everything else as good as it can be. I witnessed
100%.
Oliver sitting with a piece of paper, a pen, and a ruler doing layouts, then being like, oh, everything works, everything's great. Then something happens in the office and the whole layout has to change. And he's like, oh. And by the time I left the office, his page stack was like this from all the times that he had to redo it. And then he's like, I've solved it. It all works. Everything fits. And then he's like, no.
And when you say something happens in the office, it's literally the smallest thing. Like Len will trip over a cable and be like, oh my word, we forgot about cable routes. And then he's like, oh my God, I have to put all the cable routes. And then he's like, oh no, someone decided their shelf is actually 1.2 meters long. It's not 1.5 meters long. Oh my God. And he just does it. So props. Everything that you see at Rage from NAG this year is thanks to Oliver. And Lynn, obviously. But yeah, they put in a lot of efforts this year, so it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
I agree. And now with that, I feel like we have said everything there is to say. Everything there is to say. We have said everything there is to say. And I feel like maybe I see you are at home. I know you are not at the office working. maybe it is time to jump into a almost work legal game of League of Legends.
So, two things. One, we still
Ooh,
have one
here
more
come
thing
the
to say before we
excuses.
sign off.
I'm so glad we can all hear the excuses. Go on, Cody. Let's hear. Two things.
We still have more to say, so we can't sign off just yet.
Oh, we do.
Two,
We do.
yes, we do. Two, I still have to go back and carry on thinking the thing. We spoke about this before the podcast even went.
Stop playing with your
I have
thing.
more things to do.
Okay,
and three,
last
Connor, have we ever played Half-Life? No. What's Half-Life? I've never heard
Is
of
it
that.
a new game?
What's
I've never
Half-Life?
heard of it. My PC
Never heard of
ran it.
Half-Life.
Who knows?
Okay, but onto the thing that we have to say. Go ahead. Tell us what the thing is.
No, you want me to say it now? Because you want me to trip over it like you trip over it, and I think that is
Everybody's tripped
ridiculous.
over trying to say this name, so you have to have a turn.
Wait, I'm actually pulling it up so that I can read it. Because I'm not going to just thumb suck it and have it be a disaster. Okay, so guys, we still have up until next week Thursday. It is next week Thursday that we announce the winner. We still have that 17,000 Rand GPU that you can win. And that is thanks to XFX and Hootware. Look at that. It is not that hard. If you
But say
want
the
to
name
win,
of the graphics card. Say
no,
the
I
name.
can't. I can't say it. Okay. XFXRX97. Am I right?
Incorrect.
Oh,
It's fine.
damn.
You messed it up. That's perfect. All we needed to do was see you mess it up. So if you
would
want
like-
to win, carry
You
on.
can head on over to our YouTube channel, look for episode 30 of the NAG show, and then all you have to do is comment. I can try it again. Comment your favorite feature of a XFX 9070 XT Mercury OC graphics card.
Boom.
And then all your names will be put in a draw, and we'll do a live drawing on the podcast next Thursday. So if you'd like to win it, and I mean, why wouldn't you? Graphics card upgrade. Go
And it's a banger
find the
graphics
episode
card.
and right.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, find the episode, comment your favorite feature of said graphics card, and you go into the draw. Easy as that. It's very simple, and we'll ship it to you, or you can come and collect it from the office. Feel free to
When
bring
I'm
snacks
there and bring me
along with
coffee.
you.
I will send
you can come
an
collect it.
itinerary of when I plan to be there.
Drop it on the Discord so that everyone knows. Say it once more so we're clear. I think that's, yeah, please do. Say it one more time. You're the only one who said it clearly.
Okay. Guys, let's do this for the clip. Let me start again. Guys, if you want to stand a chance to win a 17,000 Rand graphics card, it is the XFX 9070 XT Mercury OC edition, thanks to XFX and Wootware. All you have to do is head on over to our YouTube channel, find episode 30 of the NAG show, and drop us a comment about what your favorite feature of the graphics card is. We will announce the winner next week on our podcast. Boom! Now I'm not going to be able to say anything for the rest of the week. I have used up my good words, and they're done. I don't know what I'm going to write tomorrow.
Perfect.
All my good words are done.
Doesn't matter. Everyone will understand why. It's because of this podcast. It was perfect. Well done. But on that, guys, thank you. As I said in the beginning, if you missed it, Len did excuse himself. Everyone else, naughty. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. Enter our
Cody's going to
competition.
go play with his thing, and I'm going to go play League of Legends.
Bye.